Hello, 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 what is up, you damn jerk? Sassy Wolfie, good to see you. Life is yours with all those box. Mr. Waffle, hello. Senator Rome, how are you doing? Odd One in here too. So many jerks hanging out early. Hey Stein, what is going on, dude? How are you doing today? Slothinator, hello to you, you slow sir. Real Toaster, oof. Oof indeed. Lord Caracot, how are you doing? Bumblebee, good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow early on in the stream. If I missed your name, please let me know. A bach to you too, sir. A bach to you too. Let's get started. So, today's the day. It is the day that we playtest the new Mapperonis. I've been working on Oceanside all weekend long. It is still the prototype version of the map, so there's of course a lot of missing art. Nothing is actually textured, so don't freak out when things like how this wall looks. That's fine. This is all fine. Everything is fine. So what we're basically looking at today is how it feels to play the level, how it feels to navigate around the level, and pretty much playing in team deathmatch, chicken run, free for all, more of the non-objective based game modes other than chicken run. So we're gonna kind of see areas that we feel like don't feel great, the areas that do feel great. D. Hoffren coming in with 5 months in a row.
Sucks. Sorry, yay 5 months.
Thank you so very much. Time sucks. Time? That is our worst enemy. Time is the only thing that I'm trying to escape because time is death. How are you doing, D. Hoffer? Thank you so much for 5 months of support. We are going to playtest the new map. I guess do let me know if you find ways outside the boundaries. Don't worry about that too much. There are probably areas where you can fall out of the map. Don't try not to abuse those things too much. So yeah. If you are not already on the testing server, thing number one, make sure you restart Steam, because otherwise Steam doesn't usually detect the update. Thing number two, make sure you go into your library. In your Steam library, right-click on Shotgun Farmers, go to Properties, go to Betas, and in this enter beta access code, type FarmerJerk123. That is the password to get in to the testing branch for Shotgun Farmers. So make sure you type that in, hit check code, and then testing 2 will show up here in your betas drop-down tab, which I should also switch to. Let me download the update on my end. The version number is going to be 0.8.9, I believe. 0.8.9 is the version number you're looking for. Farmer Jerk 123. Pretty close, life. Pretty close. If the branch doesn't show up for you, make sure you try restarting Steam, and also make sure you hit check code. It should say testing. It'll just say testing, not testing 2. Make sure you hit check code and not press enter. You press enter, it won't actually work. Shotgun Farmer should leave early access by Q3 2018. Where does it say that, Nikito? Does it say that on the Steam page? Let's go take a look. So you want to be in 0.8.9.0. Let me know when you have access to this. If you have access to it, make sure you sound off in chat by saying bakity 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 bak. You're in Sassy, awesome. All maps are disabled? Yes, the only map you can play is Oceanside. I'll make a room for us. Oceanside testing. We're gonna do team deathmatch. 7 minutes, I'll do 5 minutes, so we go to different rounds. With max 10 players. With bots. Max 10. Not getting it, Center Room? What do you mean by not getting it? What happens when you enter the password? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. What region did I make this room in? I have no idea. US West. I'll change that to US East. Hold on. You haven't gotten the update. If you don't have the update, restart. So exit Steam. Make sure you like quit Steam all the way through and then restart it because it might not have detected the update yet. Deathmatch. Oceanside. Testing. I didn't change regions, did I? Damn it. To US East. What's up, Brammy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those punks off my lawn.
So this is Oceanside. There is a resort. Ooh, look at all these awesome testers. There's a beach side. Oh my gosh! You look like a chicken! Wearing the chicken hat with a snowman costume makes you look like a giant chicken. That's awesome. So I've never actually played this map with humans, so this should be interesting. You not drop the grenade you just picked up? I guess it didn't actually go through as having picked up yet. Okay. Anniversary shovel, nice. Oh, friendly. The key keeps you keep restarting, Senna. Are you sure your beta branch is set to testing? Like, does your shotgun farmers in your library say testing next to it like this? Your shotgun farmer should look like that. Should shotgun farmer, then it should say testing on the side of it. So I'm really considering changing it where the music only plays as long as you're standing there playing it. I'll worry about that later. You spawn in the ground. Rip. Feel free to submit feedback you have with F6 as well if I can't see where you are. What am I going to buy for my first $1 billion earned from this game? I'm going to buy a pizza party and invite everyone who helps with the stream to have pizza together. It's so weird playing on a new map. It's freaking me out. It's been over a year since we had our last new map. You can't see the map after the testing. Have you tried restarting Steam? You have lower than usual FPS on this map? Yeah, so the performance on this map is going to be very low. There's no occlusion culling. There's no optimizations made to the level. So you're actually always rendering every single object in the game. So that's going to cause quite the performance drop, in addition to the giant water that I haven't quite figured out yet. So that's also causing major performance problems. So it might help to play this map on a lower quality setting if you're experiencing big performance issues with it. Oh, so this map also has the 2 new guns. So the Watermelon G, which is here. Looks like Seabass has it. Is that a human? Oh, it's a bot. And it also has the new grenade as well. Keep going on going into the beta branches for the game and it isn't there. So when you launch the game, is it the wrong version number? Where's the grenade? The grenade's over here. Oh, hello. Okay, those 2 grenades are too close to each other. Got him! Aiming with the pistol is bugged. Look. What? I fixed this 3 times! God damn it. Literally fixed that right before stream.
Minute left to go.
I wish you could pick up these binoculars and look around. That would be hilarious. Uh-oh. Freeze grenade. Oh, I got killed. So the concussion grenade currently freezes you because I don't actually have non-freezing in the game. So what?
Only 30 seconds.
Right now it's basically doing the same thing as a snowball from hide and seek. It'll actually make you dizzy later. It won't actually freeze you, it'll just stun you. It'll make you move slow and make it so it's harder to... You can't aim, but you can still shoot and stuff. Oh man, we got wrecked.
Defeat.
One of them spawned on top of the tiki drum. You're having a small problem getting updated to the beta as well. Steam won't cooperate. What's happening to you, Live? The watermelon is in the resort, so it's right in front of one of those big brown buildings. It's in the middle of the resort. Thanks for helping out, Simon Swell. Appreciate it. Create the music for the game, Eccentric? We have a composer, so all the music in the game is made by an awesome composer named Julian Shanahan. Actually, if I type composer music, yeah, you can check out his YouTube channel. So the Watermelon G is right here. Yeah, we got it. You drowned? Nice. Yeah, so you can go under the water to the beach. So when you're on the beach, you can start walking into the water and go underneath. Still kind of working on fixing this. You can see there's like areas here where you'll be like half underwater and half not. So underwater is one of the reasons there's also performance problems, because it's actually rendering the water upside down. And if you stay underwater for too long, you will drown. You will run out of air and die. What's up, Max Cole? How's it going? Who is game? What do you mean? Is using ID from Riverside slot? Yeah, it's actually using all the same code. But there's still a major performance problem with it. And the water doesn't change in height. I thought about making the water like change slightly in tide. I don't know. It would drown a big chunk of the island though. And then it'll pretty much make it so the resort's the only playable area. So it'd kind of be like a Battle Royale thing. Watermelon up. Look how everyone's camping the watermelon site. Yeah, I figured the beach map was the perfect time to bring it back. You got the other side of the fence. Nice. If you could F6 where you broke through the fence, that'd be awesome. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Hey, Max Cola. You're Brazilian. Speak slow for me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so my name is Quasi, and I made this game. It's called Shotgun Farmers. You can check it out on Steam. We are testing a new map for the game right now. And I got sniped. Oh, you didn't select testing mode. Gotcha. I feel like there needs to be more than one concussion grenade here or something. It seems kind of pointless to just carry one of these around. Either that or you pick up more than one when it gets you. Like you pick up like 3 at a time. Damn, we barely had any ammo in it. I see you guys trying to get underneath here. You create games in Brazil? Max Cola, that's awesome. Or Max Koala, sorry. What kind of games do you make? I have considered letting you go under here. I'm not sure. Seems like it'd be kind of spammy. Oh, nice stump hackers. Hey, do you guys see the beach ball go up when I shoot it? I actually didn't test that on the network yet. Santa killed you. Oh, you spawned on the ground right here. Look at the spawn point. Perfect. It's in exactly the right spot.
Only a minute left.
Man, we're getting destroyed. Please nerf other team. Center Tiki bar should be a big tower. So it's centered. You mean... Game is cool. Thanks, Max Call. What's up, Grass? Volcano side, Pompeii side, Caribbean side. This is Oceanside. Let's take this match underwater. Oh, you can't shoot out of the water. It's weird that she spawned right there because I was standing right there. Thanks, Grass. We gotta fix that. The LMG doesn't fire for you, Sassy? What do you mean? What happens? What's up, Littlewood? Still can't play, Senu? What happens? Really, this person spawns here when they're not even near the... Oh. You're gonna let that start swimming to bullets? Yeah, true. Hey guys.
Get those whippersnappers. First blood.
This is the most hectic match I've ever played. And I've got imbalanced teams somehow too. Finally, I heard about the job at Chucklefish after they closed. Oh, wait, what? Chucklefish closed? It's 61. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Looks great. Thanks, Grass. I should probably report this. 6v1 on or 6v5 on rematch. I'm assuming a player joined before this, like the server didn't notice a player joined or something. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he was right there. Oh, the position closed. Phew. You meant Chucklefish closed. I was just like, damn. Hey, is my cave sounds aren't working. What's it called? Filter. Reverb. They're not quite sure what to do inside the cave yet. It is supposed to be a volcano, but I didn't want to put lava because then it's dumb if you can only walk around. I figured it'd be dumb if you can only walk around the lava, but let me know what you guys think. This was originally going to be like lava that actually damages you, but I disabled it for now. When is Normandy side coming? At the side where you play on the face of some guy named Normandy? Hey! 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 Well, that's one way to solve that problem. A hot bath pool? Ooh, like a hot spring? Remember the dev company who had the DMCA their own game to take it back from their publisher who was holding 100% of the income? That's awful. Yikes. There's a sandcastle here too. And it turns into a black square for some reason when you destroy it. Yeah, it looks like the back fence there is broken, Sassy. Make some, one of my notes so I can take some notes on stuff. So back fence is broken. Actually, Sassy, if you could show me how you get out of that fence, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the fire in the volcano is turned off. Oh, I just walked right through. Oh, now I'm over here. The hell? How did I do that? You could just walk right through! What's up, Shoebaz gun? Sorry the testing badge isn't working for you, Santa. That's really strange. Where am I? What the hell? That was weird. Also, once you go underwater, you're kind of screwed. Busy weekend? Yep, busy weekend working on this. A new map. I got stuff. Well, there's a bot named after you, Senna. Almost like you're playing. I got 5 shots. That's a bot. Worth it.
Only 30 seconds.
Alright, so after this match, we're going to do the ultimate test. A chicken run match.
Victory!
Hey, I leveled up. Watermelon G doesn't work for you, Bram? What happens? The second person who said that. The game is in Unity, Max Koala. That feels nice. Thanks, Nine. Good to hear from you. Usually you hate the new maps. You can't shoot whatsoever.
5, 4.
Yeah, you have to hold it down.
2, 1.
Max Koala, thank you for the follow. Okay, so you feel like the health packs are a little bit... So health packs, not obvious. I'm gonna make a chicken run room.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture that chicken. Double kill.
If you guys want to play test chicken run, feel free to join me in irrigation irritation. You want to leave for the lobby and it kept you in the game? What? The big house in the top left corner should have health. Let's write that down. And my big house, I'm assuming you mean this building over here? Yeah, is there nothing in this building? Oh, there is. I think I accidentally deleted the health pack. Yeah, I should definitely have health. But do you think on the first floor or the second floor, life? Chicken. Second floor? Damn, just as I got the health back too. Oh, I forgot about the ghost chili. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about the ghost pepper. I was like, I feel like I'm not putting all the power-ups in. Because the shield is in the cave, and there's a health pack. I think there's one health pack in the restaurant. One health pack. There's a mini health pack over here by the rocks. Another health pack above these rocks. I totally forgot about the ghost pepper. Also, I think the grenades are too close to each other. I'll create other games in the future, Max Claw, but for now we're only working on this game. Loading to the main lobby took so long, the game put you back in the game. Oh, that's interesting. I think it might have been... So let's see. Bram tried to leave for the lobby, but it loaded him back into the map. Probably because the server loaded the new map before Bram left the room. I gotta make sure I disable that, where I think the server pulled you back into the match. I feel like the fish sign should be on the roof instead of beside it. I think you're right. I feel like where it is right now is kind of awkward. I was trying to do it based on this restaurant I saw online, but I think it's a little awkward. Yeah, fish sign on roof. You guys trying to break out of the fence with the chicken?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Damn. Where did you even kill me from? Yeah, so any thoughts you guys are having while playing, any areas you like or don't like, especially let me know things you do like so I know what's working, and definitely let me know things you don't like so I know what we can change. I do think that there needs to be more stairs here. Like double stairs leading up to the resort entrance.
Minute left to go.
Don't like the stairs? Which stairs? What? Oh my goodness! They're hopping trees!
You only got 30 seconds left.
How do I get up there? No! Nice snipe. Damn it. So close. I tried. Like a dirt path? Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's overtime.
Oh snap! Go team go!
Watch out, the other team's getting close to victory.
Damn it. Alright, they got this.
Defeat.
That was a close one. Look, this time no one's behind the tiki. It's weird. Yeah, I changed the crouching animation so you kneel down now versus just sticking your butt into the ground. Alright, so one more. Really like the map so far, Bram? That's awesome! Oh, I was so scared that everybody was gonna hate it and it was awful. I'm so glad you guys are liking it.
5, 4,
Whoa!
3,
Whoa!
2,
Whoa!
capture that chicken.
I was inside of you! What? I spawned inside of that guy. The LMG spawns over here. Oh, I only had one shot. I'm an idiot. Spawn glitch, Mr. Waffle? Yeah, what is it? The password is farmerjerk123. Love the music thing, shoot. Yeah, this tree thing is definitely problematic. Now the chicken's up there. I'm not quite sure how to fix this tree problem yet. I want players to collide. I guess I could just make players not collide with the tops of trees. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you really, really like the being able to jump on the trees, or if it's obviously it breaks matches like Chicken Run quite a bit. Or should we make it so you can chop the trees down? Oh, Mr. Waffle, sorry, I killed you while you were showing it to me. Hold on, I'm coming back. Invisible wall by the gates? Oh yeah, you're right. It's funny. Okay, invisible wall by back spawn. I just got concussioned. What's up, alien? Did you change your stream settings? The video looks muddy. It does? Uh-oh. Why is it muddy? Put rope bridges around the trees. Oh! Ooh! That's super interesting. The testing branch will only be active once we're done testing, so like another match or two. Then I have to take it down. That is super interesting. Thanks, alien! Come to the back. I think I'm floating. What's the back? Majoira, thank you for the follow!
The other team's getting close to victory.
Left of the volcano, okay. Where are you? Oh, hi.
Better get over there.
That seems fun. Okay, I'm dead. Sassy floating by cave entrance near red spawn. Where did I just spawn? Do you guys feel like there's a lack of weapon spawns, or is that okay? Or is that okay in weapons? Fence where you can leave the map. Yeah, did I write that down? Back fence is broken near left of volcano. Can leave map. Let's do one more round. Oh, and let's write down that rope idea, which I think is a brilliant way to make the trees a new level of play. So add rope ladders that hang from the trees to make them easier to traverse. I think that could be really interesting or really broken. I'm not sure which one yet. Rocket launcher is great for this map. Awesome. Again! It happened again! Damn it!
Capture the chicken.
Damn. Why is that happening? Am I not the server? I am. Why would I allow someone else to spawn on top of me? Unless they're not getting the packet from me. Alright, can we not shoot? Wait, I could shoot underwater. It's currently 5v5. Maybe there's not enough spawn points? I think there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Three, 0, 2, 1, 4. 5 spawn points. 5v5. Maybe it's something related to the 6v5 problem? Like it thinks all the spawn points are taken? Where'd it go? I think I destroyed the beach ball. Oh, I forgot this ladder even existed. What? You can go up here? I didn't know that. The room is called Irrigation Irritation. It's on the US East server. I'll save you. You have a shield or something? Oh, you do. I got a gun. Hold on. I can save you. Oh! I'm here too now. Go free! How come you can get in but you can't get out? That's super interesting. Wait, can I climb this tree? Oh, thanks. You saved me, Rocket. You can get out if you jump in the right spot. Gotcha. She looks like an Atari game. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Where's the chicken? Kind of wish there was an easier way. I might break this fence here. Break fence near rock on side of restaurant for alt entrance. I think if I move this fence here, then you can. There's another way to get up into the restaurant because right now there's only one way. Kind of annoying. Are there any gnomes? No, thank you, Rocket. I forgot the gnomes. What's up, Dennis? Damn.
"30 seconds left."
Pros look solid. Thanks, Dennis. Wait, this ladder is not on the floor. I think the rope ladders to the trees is gonna be so cool. Oh, wait, you can go in here too.
It's overtime.
I was on the wrong side. Get it, team, get it. I'm gonna go hide where it's safe.
The other team's getting close to victory.
What? They have it?
You'll get them next time.
Damn. You think we should have the grenade launcher, guys? one more. One more. And then I'm going to work on some of the things we found. Thank you guys so much for playing with me, by the way. It's impossible to know how if something is good or bad until you play with other humans. I really appreciate it. Is there any gun that's currently not in this level? The Grenado, Molotov.
5, 4, 3,
I think that's it, right? Yep, it's happening again.
1.
That spawn point's not getting used.
That chicken blood.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the Molotov. Love the new map. Aw, thanks, life. If I do the Molotov, I might make it like not in the cow, but like on a counter or something. Glistening with pineapple. I'm coming. What you got? Right. Ready? I don't know what you look like. What the hell is that? That's our eternal love. The gray box brand, is it the gray box brand still for this? Yes. Yeah, Oceanside gray box is the brand. Okay. Fire inside reception tent. That's really weird. So I do feel like the cave is really underused right now. Maybe it's a good thing? I'm not sure. Right now there's not really a big reason to ever go in here. Unless I put the watermelon in there? Then people won't find it even more, I think. Maybe right now it's just kind of hard to see that it is a cave, especially because it's not dark and lit. It's hard to even know you can go in here because it just looks like a pile of rocks. I do love how much height variety came out of this map. What? Are they underwater? What a sneaky bastard. Sometimes you get stuck on the stairs. That blow really good when it's finished, I hope so. You tried to drown the bok bok? You jerk. I wonder which trees should have ropes. For all the ones that you keep. All? I don't know. Maybe I might decrease the amount of trees too. Well, let's go right through the white sign on the resort. You should be able to freeze your teammates. Is that not working? Oh, yeah, okay. Resort sign, no collider. The way to climb up to the inside of the volcano? There is not. No, I had to block it off because if players get up there, I feel like it would break things quite a bit. I think it would be really cool, but it would kind of break the level if you could like snipe from all the way up there. I was thinking about that though because the silo does technically allow it. So if I make it as tall as the silo, which would have to just make it a lot smaller, and I could make it so you go to the top of the volcano. What do you guys think? Let's see if you could freeze your teammate. Hey, teammate. Or not.
minutes left.
Text box goes away if you type for too long. Oh man, if you could F6 that, that's a bug to fix for sure. Freeze me. What? What? Wait, don't move. What? Holding shovel, random, but has coconut. Okay, so you can freeze teammates. When you pick up the coconut, it shows that you're holding a shovel. Could have like a how more people use it. Ooh, that's a very good point, Shoot. What's the point of volcano? You can't die in it. Good point, good point, good point. Okay, there was really good feedback. Alright, thank you guys so very much. I'm gonna end the match there and switch over to working on the damn map. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, heat stress in the volcano. That'd be really cool. Let me write down those last two notes. So volcano, lava should damage. Make top of volcano like the silo, maybe? Let's see what that height difference is. We gotta fix the store page too, because the store page says that Chuck and Farmers is coming out in 2018. Yeah, lava cave is a good idea. Shoots hot water and damages player that run over it. Ooh, interesting. We need coconuts? Yeah, the coconut grenade is in this level. Would there be like an expel point of the volcano that is the height of the silo, but the actual volcano itself can still be higher so that you don't lose the visual aesthetic? Interesting. Interesting. Be a lovely map. The tiki bar in the middle between the two buildings should be a watchtower because in the middle there is no vertical movement and you're an open target. Yeah, I think you were saying that in the match too. So you think maybe a taller tiki bar kind of like here? Maybe move the tiki bar kind of like here-ish? And then have it be... have it have some verticality? Is that what you mean, Gers? Or did you mean somewhere else entirely? What's this? Care about that? What is that glowing on the ground? Is that a health pack? What? Oh, right, that's the one from that tiki bar. Yeah. Oh, the round one. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I have this kind of in the middle. Taller somehow. I'm just, it won't actually look like this in game, but I'm just changing it up. It does break up these two levels a little bit, and you could jump from here to here. Is that kind of what you mean? Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. It helps break up this big open space. Maybe like bar stools and stuff here. It was meant to originally be like an information booth, yeah. I was gonna remove this fence here. with the chili inside of it. Ooh. Doesn't make it really close to the LMG. Unless we put the LMG here. It's easier to identify that it's behind the hut thing. Don't really like where the chili is right now, too. What was the coconut thing he wraps in? It's a concussion grenade. Thinking about the weapon spawns, the only way you recognize them is by the sign. Would it be an idea to make it even more visible by adding a small patch of grass under it? Oh, like so you're saying like where the gun is coming out, there's a patch of grass? Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. Just write that down. Spawn point's pretty weird. Patch of grass under weapon spawns. Under global weapon spawns. Yeah, to kind of identify where it's growing, that's a good idea. Now, what are you visualizing when you say patch of grass? Do you mean actually like blades of grass? Or do you mean just like a lump of green? Right now it freezes players, Robson. Yeah, later, once I improve it a little more, it's going to actually, it's going to stun players, so it's going to slow them down. They'll still be able to shoot, but they won't be able to look around. It's kind of make them dizzy. Right now, it freezes them because it's using the same code as the ice snowballs from hide and seek. That. Do you mean an actual like box of dirt? I'm not sure I understand. Okay, let's run through some of these notes. So the rope ladders later, back fence is broken in a volcano. We got what's going on over here. Now these fences are mostly placeholder. I'm not going to actually have this chain link fence all around the level. Looks kind of dumb, but for now I'm just having these be there. But they should still not allow you to break through. Cube of planks filled with earth and grass. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that really stands out as like something different from the terrain. First of all, what happens to the boundary here? The boundary is broken here. Move this tree because I can't see. If you ever wonder what keeps you out of level, it's this big visible wall. That wall is 2 forward here, I believe. Eventually I'm gonna mix it up and make it, instead of just being a chain link fence, it'll be like a mix of things like wooden fences and rocks and just things that look more natural than a big chain link fence going around the stage. Gets lost in all the other plants that grow due to shots. Yeah, totally agree. Ooh, let's look at this. OP weapon here that a player must jump over lava to get. Oh, snap. 2 metal barrels, boulder in the way for cover. Dude, that's really cool. That's a really cool take on the lake. I kept thinking of the lava being in the middle, but why does it have to be in the middle? It could just be on the side. That's a really cool idea. So you can still walk past the lava and not be bothered by it every time you enter the cave. But then you could jump on it if you want. I like that a lot. Write this down. Life's lava sketch. What's up, Huron? How's it going? Some modeling yesterday of a satellite. Would you guys mind providing some feedback on how I can make it more look interesting? Of course. Drop in chat code. Maybe on the sites works, or is it a visual flare? It does, yeah. It makes your aim tighter. Except for the pistol being broken. I'm doing good here. I'm doing good. If you guys don't know, Huron has translated shotgun farmers into Brazilian Portuguese. Did us an amazing, amazing, amazing favor. Join the leagues of pro translators and shotgun farmers. I guess feedback is hard to give on a satellite because I don't actually know what a satellite's supposed to look like. If you have any images of what you base this on, that would help. Because right now, for me, everything looks cool except the body. This part looks kind of like a brick, and I'm not sure if that's just how they actually look in real life satellites. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of changes to the volcano, I think, for sure. Make the crosshair show this reticle shrinks when you aim or something. Oh! Right, that is a very good point. So, when aiming down the sights, make the crosshair show this by shrinking. Yeah, that makes sense. Video game thing, isn't it? I think adding the ports and stuff, like Zassy said, code would help a lot. And like the little legs on the bottom and just things, gems and jams sticking out of it, I think. Right now it kind of looks like a big rock in the middle. So we fixed, oh, Sassy was floating over here. Assuming, how were you floating on? About that right there. Yes. Here, I'm not seeing. What is this? This big sphere. Uh-oh, I want me to find it. It's not a sphere collider, maybe it's a capsule collider? Unless that was a gizmo, I'm not sure. Might have been a gizmo. Spawn point? Okay, that's just a gizmo from this spawn point. Let's see what's that. A game mode using the beach ball? What do you mean? Need nets on the beach? I missed a lot of chat. Hold on. There should be any interaction with weapons that cause burning on you while you're frozen. Burning on you. Yeah, like oh yeah, like burning should unfreeze you, right? What's up, bugs on the Discord? Thanks, Mr. Waffle. Should be able to balance the beach ball just by hitting it or shooting it by walking on it. Yeah, I totally agree. I was trying to like kick it before. There isn't currently a system that detects that, so it doesn't actually detect physics between the player and the ball. It's something I can add to like the wish list. Bounce beach ball just with player collider interaction. Should be possible in theory. Volleyball, what? That'd be great. A volleyball game mode? Yeah, I think putting LMG here makes it a lot more obvious too when you're passing through the resort that it spawned. Oh, that'd be really fun to do in the summer. Some sort of a volleyball event game mode. Had 2 bugs from the trail. Thanks, Love. Oceanside. Swimsuits, yeah. So for next summer, I want to do swimsuit outfits. With Oceanside, I'm probably going to do Hawaiian shirt outfits. And then next summer, I want to work on swimsuit outfits for summer sale. Like the next summer event. Which would go great with the volleyball game mode. What am I testing? Oh yeah, Sassy was floating over here somewhere. How did you do it? Oh, okay. Here, you do it like this, I guess. What am I on? Gotta be something invisible. Boundary? Am I just on this? How the hell? No, because it's all the way over here. Whatever it is, it's all the way over here. Rock. This rock? What are you? Tell if I see a collider. I don't even see anything for my player to be standing on. Maybe it is that wall? Oh wait, what was that? I think it's the wall. Maybe the wall is slanted. I'm not realizing. Maybe somehow it turns slanted. Let's see. Move this wall all the way out. You know what? I'm going to disable this altogether. Joys of game making. I guess it was that wall, because without the wall, it doesn't seem to happen. What's up, Stats? Going good. How are you? Been a little while. Glad to see you're still alive. Do I need the wall there? I technically don't. We need it at least further out. We want it so the player doesn't go behind the volcano. I want the player to cross here. So what the hell is up with this? Doesn't need to be here. Oops. Make sure that this isn't slanted by bringing it forward. You can't climb something that's slanted that way. And this wall is here so that players don't swim too far out and end up being able to leave the level. Pull the volcano wall back. Yeah, I think this one is too far forward. The volcano's already there as like a natural. The day off, so I'm just messing around in Unity. Nice, what you working on? Map turned out so good, thanks dude. I like it a lot. I'm glad to see that after I playtest, people like it too, because I was really scared it was going to be awful. Fire would melt your whole body if you're frozen to death, and then I realized that would be OP. Yeah, it would be OP, but it would make sense if it had some effect on the ice. Either it sped it up or melted it partially. I think that fixes it. Eat fishies and sharks and corals and rocks. These actually have the ability to swim. I don't know why it's not working. I made it before so you can actually like press. Oh, there you go. Okay, it is working. You can press spacebar to go up and down when you're underwater. Oh, I'm drowning. It's not working all the way. We gotta make the volcano cave bigger if we're gonna do that lava pit. Try to make it more bigger that way. Now all this crap will be terrain eventually. Right now it's just this hard geometry. This of course will not look like this. It'll actually be all softened terrain. Like this area here, these will all actually be like ramps of sand. Right now I'm just working in this low poly version of the ground. What's next? So let's see, we have where are our health packs? We have health pack in the restaurant, health pack in the tiki bar, which is gone. Health pack up here in this now. There are two. Should be on the second floor. Shields in there. Health pack by the totems. Mini health pack here by the deep water. Okay. Seems like decent coverage. Probably one more mini health pack somewhere. Maybe here, but that is where the chicken match starts. Maybe inside of this thing? Little mini booze. Maybe you guys noticed, but I finally added the timers as well, so you can see this little circle above the health pack. That's the radial timer. Tells you how long until it respawns. Whoever works its reception loves to drink health shine. Right, the ghost pepper. Unable to start a beta test map? What do you mean, live? Ooh, unless the ghost pepper should be in there. Oh, the testing branch has been reverted, so I did take Oceanside down while we fix all these things. So if you are on testing, it probably going to move your game back to the regular version. Sorry, it was only a limited time testing, but I promise we'll be testing again soon. Once we have... So the next phase is, of course, going to be addressing these notes that we just have and then putting in all the art. So I'm trying to put in art assets that aren't even textured. So that's why we have like the fish sign and made this a little cooler and stuff like that. I'm not really worried about the texture right now. So just putting in a lot of the models as we can and then playtesting that, and then we'll work on texturing. I think since there's a health pack right there, the ghost pepper is better inside of the reception. Do some more research? Okay, I can put it back up for a little bit. I mean, you're only helping me by finding bugs and stuff, so I can put it up for a little bit longer. See you, Dennis. Are you saying you're able to walk over here? Your screenshot looks like you're standing here. So you can walk around, a lot of it seems to make me float off the ground. I'm not sure how you got back there. Yeah, I think that's a great place for the ghost pepper. Oh, is that in the editor slot? It's weird. Why is this broken? Why, I fixed ya. I fixed ya. I think every time I commit this file that it breaks. The other guns are fine. That was in the Steam build. What? That's even weirder. That wall was just missing? Deathmatch spawns you behind the barrier. Oh, okay, so the spawn point's wrong. That is an easier fix. Every time I try to fix this, it just breaks itself again. I don't know how to... I tried creating a screenshot of this, I guess. Don't know why that happens over and over. Let's review all of our spawn points. I think this is the one that was probably spawning you behind the barrier. That spawn point's just like ramp. Spawn point's complete trash. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Did you do hula girls dancing in skirts made of leaves and guys spitting fire? That can just be a hat. There, rightful idea in a game mode with it. Here, and I did it. No, what is it? Bots seem broken too, but I think it's because they can't walk forward. Bots seem broken when they spawn there, you mean? Achievement about killing a frozen player with a fire-based weapon and call it "This is an RPG." I like it. But Jerry can't go anywhere? Ah, that makes sense, yeah, because they can't find a path through the wall. I'll spawn you in this kitchen. Is going to be the kitchen for the restaurant eventually. Alright. So we have the ghost pepper, the grenades are too close to each other. I don't know if I should get rid of that. The pineapple really fits in this tropical world. I want to get rid of it. Still pretty close to the coconut. Maybe I should move the coconut somewhere? Here? There is a mini weapon spawns on the beach. The small crooked left spawn by the big bricks where a plant can grow, but you couldn't grab it. It's right behind the players. Maybe you fix it by dragging the wall back a bit. What's a ricks? Oh, rocks. Big rock. Yeah, I think that might have been related to, if you mean back here. It might have been related to the boundary bug. By the blue spawn? Okay. I'm assuming the seeds can hit here and grow. How's the name? The name IGG Games get bans automatically. I often see players with the name IGG Games. You are seeing players with the name IGG Games? When did you last see that, class? It was on the inside. Oh, I see. Yeah, right here. Last week in a Europe server? Damn. They haven't tried to pirate the game in a long time. Looks like they're back, and I'm assuming it's because Vanos made that video last week. Yeah, so we tried, Klaus, in the past, we tried doing just a ban on IGG Games name, but then it's really easy to just change the name to something else when you pirate the game. The current only way I found so far, or not only way, but the current way we keep pirates out is by updating the game to a different version number, and then their older version becomes obsolete. I guess it'll help once this version comes out. Not the Oceanside update, but I am coming out with a patch at the end of January that will get rid of those pirates for a little while. Yeah, I think it was right here, right? Like right in this area right here. Because the boundary used to cross right through here. Now I moved it back, so you should be able to harvest back there. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Maybe a way of eliminating them? Ooh, how so? Oh, they're not aim wall hackers and shotgun farmers. Thanks, class. Yeah, I worked hard to try to keep them out as much as I can. We've got a lot of anti-cheat stuff running in the game. Piracy is the one thing that I don't really want to do, like some crazy mega DRM stuff, and so piracy is always something we always have to keep fighting. But it actually always makes me excited when people are pirating the game, because if they're pirating it means they really want to play it, which means we now we have a reason to fight the pirates. We talked about remaking the fish sign so it's not so it actually comes out of the roof. I like that idea. We'll make this shorter. Bring the top down. You detect a game if it's a pirated version. So one of the ways we detect pirated versions right now is we check their version number. So the game version changes every like 3 weeks when we update the game. And so pirates are always stuck with the old version and they can't update their games. And so when we see that their version is older, we can lock them out of the game that way. So for example, there were some pirates, some people pirated the game, I want to say like a year ago. But they can only play that version of the game since they don't own it on Steam. They can't actually update it. And so anytime we detect that version, someone's playing that version, they immediately get locked out of the game so they can't play. It looks like someone just pirated probably the newest version, which is why they're able to play right now. Did it create my own anti-cheat system? No, I'm using them from the asset store. I try to rely on many asset store stuff as I can to save myself time. In fact, these palm trees are from the asset store. I've thought about doing that, Hopper. Yeah, I've thought about making it so that if you're a pirate, lets you into the game with a pirate hat and a pirate eye patch, but then I'm worried that people start playing and seeing the pirates in the rooms, and they might get upset that that person's playing the game where they paid to play the game. What I did do once was I made it so that if you are a pirate, it puts you into a separate version of the game, and so you're only playing with other pirates. But then it actually cost me money to have those players playing, and so I ended up not doing that. Because if like 100 pirates play the game, it actually cost me in server costs. But I think that would be a funny thing to do too. You have a legit copy? You want eye patch? Eye patch will be coming with the Oceanside update. I want to do an eye patch and a pirate hat with this update. Yeah, I like the idea for the fish sign being up there. It looks way less awkward. Double stairs leading up to the resort entrance. So here. Again, this terrain will be a lot smoother later. Maybe have like a totem or something there. Let's break it up a little bit too. Letter update, yeah, I've heard it's really good. I haven't got a chance to try it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. People pirate, it's on Steam and it's pretty decent for the price. Thanks, Parky, yeah. I think, you know, people who are pirating the game, they probably just aren't people who would pay for the game anyway. So it's okay. Really creating Steam trading card shotgun farmers? I have, Klaus. I'm glad you bring it up because I really, really need to do it. Steam trading cards has been on the to-do list for like a year. And I have to make them, and I'm so bad at doing things that I don't want to do. And that's one of the reasons why the late Steam trading cards were so long, because I have to just like sit down and, because with Steam trading cards you have to make like 3 different resolution versions of it, wallpapers, emojis, and something else. Not a profile banner, but some other kind of banner that I have to make just to submit the trading cards. But just do it! You're right, Bram. You're right. You're right. How about maybe on Wednesday stream, if someone reminds me, we could dedicate Wednesday stream to just finally making the trading cards. I know a lot of people even buy games just for trading cards. So one of the items you can blow away with the shotgun. So one of the items you can blow away with the shotgun. Oh, nice, yeah. Funny thing is, when I first came here, you were doing a lot of pixel art. Was during the game? Yeah. My first game was all pixel art. We will eventually be doing a little bit of pixel art again, because this year I do want to work on the Skyhook Xbox update. Or sorry, the Skyhook Xbox version. I do want to bring Skyhook to Xbox sometime this year, assuming I don't die. And so for that, we'll be doing a little bit of pixel art to update Skyhook as well. So we'll be doing a little bit of a throwback, working on Skyhook maybe in the next few months. Reminder in Discord? Yeah, that's a good idea, Bram. I know you could do reminders in Discord. Shotgun Farmers 2D version. Shotgun Farmers 2D MMO? You're right, let's do it. I've thought about doing grappling hooks. But maybe not yet. Maybe sometime after release. Think about being able to grappling hook just to one of these trees. How cool that would be. Oh yeah, the gnome is not in the level. The gnome just hides himself. You just put him somewhere and he'll hide himself when the match starts. So I think the idea is I want to write like a level checker. Checks for all power-ups, weapon spawns, and missing gnome. We'll keep adding to that as we go. When you sell game cosmetics, I would totally buy a rainbow-haired unicorn costume. I'm working on a unicorn shovel skin. I don't sell cosmetics in the game because I'm personally not the kind of consumer that buys cosmetics in games. I always try my best way to find ways to get them through gameplay, especially if the game's not freemium. I think free games absolutely should sell cosmetics and stuff, but I'm not. If I pay $10 or $20 for a game, I don't really like the idea of then having to pay more money for cosmetics. So that's the main reason I don't do it in Shotgun Farmers. If I ever did like a free version or a free game, then I would do I would sell cosmetics. Like one of the things I've been thinking about in the future is doing a Shotgun Farmers mobile version. But if I do a mobile version, then I think it would have to be free because people just don't buy games on mobile, especially not $10 games or $5 games. And so I would do a free version on mobile and I'll probably sell the cosmetics there. But I think if you're paying a full price for the game, then I don't want to sell people items. Which are the gnomes for small tiki statues? Scope! When you pick up the tiki statues, you hear the bongo drums? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Bram. Appreciate it, dude. Invisible wall by fence near beaks. We fixed that. Sassy floating. We fixed that. My teammate spawning on top of me. We did not fix that. Break fence near rock on side of restaurant for alt entrance. That. Snows. Okay, we're gonna add the Grenade launcher. Question is where? Weapon. I want to say weapon. Be here-ish. Be in the cave. Tomatoes do grow in caves, right? The OP weapon you have to jump to? I don't think the tomato's OP enough to make it you have to jump to it. I might put the shield where you have to jump across the lava. Shoot down while jumping, it does increase your jump height. Yeah, so if you're in the air and you shoot your shotgun, it'll actually make you jump up a little bit. Jumanji sound. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put Oceanside back live. I think Life, you said you wanted to check it out. A lava tomato gun? I'll get some scope in chat for this jerk. Alright, so I put Oceanside back on Steam for a little while longer if anyone wanted to find more issues with it. Make this bigger. Yeah, you know what? We have to talk more about whether or not we're gonna make it so you can go in the top of the volcano. I would like a lot, but look into that more. Any new strings, Yag? Let me double check. Can I put a Wikipedia link for a fruit that could be used for the grab hook in this chat? Yeah, of course, Rapsa. You'll scope it yourself? Thanks, Life. Need a red X on the floor and a wooden sign pointing to the floor with a picture of treasure on it. Ooh, that's true. We have... Yes, there is about a dozen new strings. Yeah, whenever you have the time. Thank you for keeping our Russian localization always up to date. That's a real fruit? The Buddha's hand? That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, tomorrow, no worries, yeah, thank you so very much. We're gonna find a farmer's dearest possession, the golden Bok statue. I've seen in the intro of the stream. Ooh, interesting. Guess what I won't be eating? Seriously? See ya, Yag! Have a terrible day yourself. The island's not even big enough for this cave now. Make sure I maintain this chicken shape. What's up, Praetorian? How's it going? So let's bring in the silo. So this is the silo from Countryside. As you can see, it is not as tall as it seems compared to the other buildings in Oceanside. In fact, I'm pretty sure the trees are about as tall as the silo. I guess it's a little bit taller. We have 2 tiers of height right now, and the silo adds like a 3rd tier of height. The volcano could not be this small, that's for sure. This is a boundary, so you can't climb the volcano. think having an outlook, like having another hole in the volcano, that's recommended, would be cool, but would actually be a lot. Well, there could be a ladder that goes up it from right here. Do a little outlook. It would be like about there. Where's the top of this volcano? Put a different shader on. Volcano would have to be like, which is not actually terrible. See what that plays like. It is nice to have that big monument in the background. Kind of get the feel of the cave size right now too, see if there's enough room to add lava. What? I accidentally made an alternate entrance? Wait, what? Where the hell am I? Did I accidentally delete a rock here? Alright, so lava would be like on this area. I could probably put some more. But there's some boundary issues. Great, I'm stuck behind an invisible wall. I fixed the boundary there. With the stubbier volcano, you can't really see it around the island. I guess I wasn't ever looking at it that much. Why is all the rum always gone? Does make it less cool. There could be a pillar of smoke coming out of it that might help. But I mean, it'd be super cool if you can go in it versus see it all the time. So let's try it. Let's try it out. Not the volcano boundaries, you can actually climb it. How was this? Have a small drop of lava around the edge somewhere? Oh yeah, good point. I'm actually kind of scared to texture it. It's gonna be really hard. Might be something we need Dennis's pro expertise for. I think it would officially be the biggest prop in the game. Okay, so we take the ladder from the silo. Bring it inside the volcano. This is not working. I need like a visual representation so I know it's actually there. Kind of an insane ladder though. There would be skin for weapons. There should be a skin for rocket launcher. That is the silo. Oh my goodness. What? You just be shooting with a silo? I gotta make it so you can't make a new shape here. Basically try to keep you from going into the back of the volcano. This is wild. This is wild, and I think it's going to break the AI, but it might be really cool, so let's find out. Fire inside reception. Oh my goodness!
Money is a little tight right now, so I can't resub. Still love the dope streams. They inspire me every time I watch them.
Wycord, thank you so very much for 100 bucks. Absolutely no worries if you can't resub this week, dude. I still really appreciate your support, and I especially appreciate you just being here and hanging out, giving feedback and chatting and being a jerk. Hope money things turn around for you in the future, but don't ever feel pressure like you have to sub, or don't feel bad at all either. I really, really appreciate the support, regardless. And I'm glad you think my streams are dope. Means a lot. During the water, shouldn't the player's body float instead of sink? Yes, the floating is actually currently broken. The games, if you play the current game on Steam, the bodies will float, but in this version of the game, the floating is actually broken. See, the small islands are in fact floating? What small islands? Ladder backwards? Wait, this doesn't work at all. You mean the islands in the distance? Try that again. You're looking at a tennis ball machine skin. That's a pretty great idea. Okay, I don't know why this ladder isn't working. Kind of annoying. We'll just come back to that. I think we addressed most of the notes. Things that weren't working. I guess we'll just remake this ladder. How does a ladder work? A ladder is a trigger and a box color. Let's take this cube out. I guess it needs the collision. And use the trigger. How is this is deprecated thing for? Super Spasm, thank you for the box. I've never seen a script before that has a is deprecated boolean. That seems dangerous. I believe the Y of the ladder should be facing towards the player. Fingers crossed this will work. 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 Why? How do ladders even work? I'll just do what I do in times like these and just chain some pre-made ladders because I still don't entirely understand why these ladders aren't working. Hair dryer people? Oh my gosh. These skins are awesome, but also sound like a ton of work. Damn right, you better work this time. Oh damn, the silo's still in here. Oops. Pick the pig and you're switched to another player's point of view? What? What do you mean? You were not dead, but you were spectating someone else? I wonder if it has something to do with me adding the rotatable camera for the pig. That's amazing. Love how it still says space to exit. What's up, Dave? How's it going? Thanks for catching that, Life. That's that would have been a really bad bug in this patch. Was the pig recognized as the enemy player and the camera between the player and the pig was switched somehow? I'm not really sure. The pig isn't an enemy player. It actually follows like the butt of the pig when you're riding it. So it could be, do you know if that's a player who killed you before? I know that's probably not easy to remember. It could be that it was still trying to spectate a player that you died to in the past. Silo is this tall. So it's not a crazy divergence. It's gonna become a problem. AI navigating up this mountain. It's gonna have to be smooth enough so the AI knows it can just walk up this as a ramp. not sure either, life. I'll definitely look into that because that can't happen. That should not happen. Now the AI should be able to just walk right up this. Here. Some little smoke coming out of the volcano. And not 100% sold on being able to climb out, but start. It's always coming out white. Not actually coming out dark. I'm guessing because it's an additive shader. Duplicate this. Here's the melon gun while I'm holding a shovel and immediately I'm picking up the weapon out of the ground with E. Then aim before the gun has been animated into hold position. I feel like I'm walking faster than normal. Whoa, that's interesting. Maybe because it's actually using your shovel walk speed. Looks like a weird poison gas. What's up, GT Craze? How's it going? You get a different... Maybe because you got a different FOV when you pick up the weapon, but you're still running? Oh, interesting. Could be. Could be a combination of the two. There could be some kind of acid spray. Oh my gosh! Well, leaf blower is a good one because that's more of a farm tool. I put a rock behind the ladder so you don't try to climb it on the wrong side. The smoke is hideous, but whatever. I'm more curious to see the smoke from far away than figure out how to fix that. You can see like the particles popping in and out. It's really cool. You can actually just run straight up this volcano like it's a ramp. Makes it pretty insane for verticality. And if we find that it's too broken, we can always just take it out. That's what's great about shotgun farmers is you can only farm or camp up here for your 5 shots and then you have to come down. Let's work on the rope ladders now, too. Doing sharp arrow cause enemies to bleed! Violence. Yeah, because no other level really has anything as tall as the silo. Right? Like, nothing in Riverside. Technically, when you're on top of the house in Riverside, it seems like the bottom of the river could be that far, but it's not actually as high up. Nothing as high in West Side. Oh, the Church of Graveside. The bell tower in Graveside would be the next tallest thing. The beach to the right behind a boulder is too hidden. Yeah, that's true. No one will even know it's back there. Let you know which side of the ladder is the right way, or the correct side. So let's work on the vines. Let's commit this. Actually, I haven't committed all day. The health pack that Life was talking about is this one, which yeah, it's just on the pretty much just on like the boundary of the map, which is dumb. Let's actually put it. So vines. It's a great way to solve the tree problem. Problem is I've never before had a two-way ladder. That is where vines are going to become really troublesome. Call this vine ladder, or let's call it rope ladder. Probably ropes, not vines. I don't think palm trees have vines. Don't commit, backups are overrated. I agree. Delete everything. Yeah, so a ladder system currently works relative to the forward vector of a ladder, so there isn't anything like such as a two-way ladder. And the problem with ropes is ropes almost seem like a multi-way ladder that you can climb them from any direction you come up to them. So we might actually have to deal with this. It might actually become a programmatical problem. But let's see, maybe there's an easy solution that I'm not thinking of. Depends on how the ladders are coded. No, I mean, so the current ladders in Shotgun Farmers, they have a direction. So you see this box here? You can only climb a ladder if you're facing the ladder. You can't climb it from the back. And I forget why I had to do it that way. And I'm sure once we look at the code, we'll see that either it was a good decision or a dumb decision. Well, that's one way to solve it. Yeah, just have 4 ladders. That's true. That way you don't have to actually code anything new. Since, like, coding new stuff is against the rules because we're trying to keep the scope down. It could just be 4 ladders facing every way. That might actually solve the problem. Yeah, I think you guys are onto it. Just basically place ladders around the ladder. I think the only reason I do... There's a reason I check for if you're in front of the ladder or not. I don't remember what it is. Something to do with the climbing code. Does it actually not matter? Could it be? Wait, maybe ladders are omnidirectional? Let's find out. And the detailed documentation that I wrote in the code. That detailed documentation is called my butt. The thing about the ropes is that I guess they'll be coming down from the middle of the tree. Unless the trees are just ladders. I don't know, look dumb. They'll just be like floating on the side of a tree. Wait. Work? Okay, wait, so ladders are omnidirectional. Doesn't actually matter. It's just that the ladder prefabs that we use for like the barns and stuff, like edges are really obvious. Like these ladders, the trigger is set one-dimensional so that I didn't want players to like approach a ladder from behind and then get their head jammed up there. They're just made to be only have the trigger on one side. If you just put the trigger all around, it's fine. You just climb these ropes all you want. Boy, does it feel weird. Of course, will later on be something more than just a straight-on pole. Probably have like the bottom of it curl. Oops, you. We have the bottom of it kind of like curled up. Looks like it's sagging on the ground. Where do I put them? This one doesn't actually need a ladder. Or this one's inside of a rock. Rope ladders should actually pivot at the top. It's easier to just kind of pin them to where you want to be able to climb to. They won't be like tied to anything, they'll just kind of be there. We don't need them on every single tree, just the trees. Just some trees you're gonna get to a tree and then jump to other trees. Nice, I think. I knew that was gonna happen in Chicken Run. People were gonna get the chicken and immediately climb to the top of a tree. Where they are immune. Yeah, you can take the rope, get up here, and then you can traverse other trees from there pretty easily. We'll try to identify the trees that make, like that tree, for example, if someone's up there, there's no easy way to get to the top of that besides climbing on top of the volcano and jumping down. Might put a rope there. weird banding on the texture. Release protect? Yep, right now they do. They don't actually have to. I can make them have boundary colliders if I separate the leaf colliders from the player colliders, and I feel like I should, because it was really hard to shoot someone when they were in the tree. Like they shouldn't. Actually, that's actually really easy to do. If I just make the trees a boundary, you'll be able to shoot through the trunks. Not a huge deal right now. I could then add a separate trunk collider. Hit you with the minigun? Yeah, I waited for your head to just peek right outside of one of the leaves and I hit it. Do the bots know how to climb ropes? They do, yeah. So the bots, that's the point of these components. You can see inside of my rope ladder here, there's a link start and a link end. Those items, those objects basically need to actually touch the nav mesh. So that's something I have to make sure is always the case with each rope thingy. For that reason, I have to actually adjust the height of this rope. But these actually need to touch the ends of the thingy. As long as that disc is rendering, then that means the bots can traverse this rope. Suppose bot paths are going to be better later on. I mean, they'll always be improved over time. Bots in the middle try to walk through the fish restaurant. If they try to walk under it. Oh crap, yeah, these forgot mark as static. These white blocks block you from going underneath the restaurants. And the bots are trying to walk through them. If they're not marked as static, then it's not going to render that out. So now if I rebake the navigation, it'll carve out this area underneath the restaurant. Thanks, Life. Good catch. Yep. Now the bots will never ever try to navigate there again. Where else do we need ropes? I want to say here. There has to be a water pump. Yeah, that's a good idea. The release date for the map. I'm hoping to release this map on the same day that we're coming out of early access, and the current target date for that is February 21st, 2019. That's when I hope to come out of early access with Oceanside and the Watermelon G and the Concussion Grenade and the game completed. How will he do it, you ask? He has no idea. That's how every release I've ever done has felt, so it's a good thing. I think I should cover most of the tree areas. What's up, Quacks? Good to see how naive Quasi is. Thinking Shock Farmers will ever be completed. Well, yeah, I mean, coming out of early access won't mean the game is like over. It'll just mean the early access period is over. But I'll still be adding content to it after release as well. I guess in that regard, it'll never be completed. You guys know I signed. The only reason Shotgun Farmers is successful because I signed a blood oath with the devil. I'm gonna work on this game forever. Ropes are pretty tricky when you have your shovel out. This level almost has too much verticality. A better game designer would say I'm not going to allow players to go on the trees. But an insane game designer would say, of course I'm going to allow players to go on the trees. Double check that all the rope ladders are on the nav mesh. Checking the disc on the top and bottom. This one is not. I don't know how to fix that. Because the trees are all rotated differently, the navigation is also different. Be right here. Oh. Should have paid attention to this when I was putting them down, but I forgot. Group petition for compensation, of course. For every day I miss on Shotgun Farmers, I will spend one more longer day working on my next game. Alright, good deal. Going to bed? Alright, see you, Dave. Have a good night. Alright, let's try this out. This is a pretty nice change from previous version. Got a freaking epic volcano now, ropes you can climb. Hopefully most of the broken walls fixed. Then we're gonna work on some more props. I wanna make a ceiling fan, some hotel furniture for the hotel room, which is cool because then it'll double that stuff we could probably put back into roadside. So some nightstands, some beds, couches. Actually, we probably reuse the couch and nightstand from roadside. Some beds. We don't actually have any regular beds in the game. Give me an achievement for riding the pig into the water. Achievement for drowning the pig. This rope works pretty good. You just like jump into it. It makes a regular climbing sound when you're on it. You drown oink oink, then you should be able to drown bok bok. Dark times have come upon us. When we talk of drowning the animals and chocolate farmers. Yeah, the tree should be pretty fun with a chicken. I'll make an achievement for like juggling the beach ball like 100 times or something. Maybe 100's too much. Might not even be possible because you don't have 100 ammo. Maybe like 20 times. Maybe like 5 times. This is a lot better as a taller prop. Ride the pig into the volcano? Something about making bacon. I think the rim of the volcano probably needs to be thicker. Wait. I hope you can't just like stand on the edges of the volcano. Yeah, losing help when you climb the ladder could be really cool. Oceanside fried chicken holds bok for 30 seconds straight inside the volcano. Love it. We're gonna figure out the lava and magma stuff later. Yeah, make sure you add those achievement ideas in Discord so I don't lose them. Lava slide down the side of the volcano? Yeah, for sure. Right into the resort and it's actually burning everything down here. Gotta have like some lava driblets. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I have no idea how we're gonna do that. It can't even be like a giant texture. I guess it has to be like a repeating texture. I have no idea how the game to do it. We can't use terrain because we can't have a hole in it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and use the little Quasi's room, and then I will be right back. Alright, what's up MS Gamer? New map indeed. This is Oceanside. Let's work on some props. Let's adjust this prop first. Remake the height. The height's gonna be 1.5. Then with the volcano. So let's copy that 0.7, 0.3, 0.8. Re-export everything. Didn't quite work as I had hoped. Leave the volcano alone. Oh, it was 0.7, 0.4, and 0.37 and 0.8. Maybe that's why. Okay. So maybe we'll work on. Let's make some props for inside of here. They're remaking other props. Also wanted to make a collision thing for this. Wanted to be easy to just like walk off of these. We're gonna make a special collision map for it. How am I gonna do that? I guess let's just start with a cube. Now having a collision, separate collision mesh will make it so that players move a lot smoother on these objects versus bumping into every corner. Also help with the performance on the collision of these objects as well. Main thing is I want to make the bottom kind of like a ramp. Oops. So you can just kind of run up these without colliding into them. This is called beach pool chair, and this will be beach pool chair collider. We want the pivot to be in the same place. It's on this back vertex here. See you, Haystein. Oof, the lays. Yeah, that'd be a great cat hat idea, like having the lay on your head and on your around your neck. Now with this prefab, I can change this mesh collider from beach pool chair to beach pool chair. I didn't export. Which are colliders. You can see the collider there now. Those prefabs. Now I think it's been taking longer and longer to export. I don't know if it's because of the volcano. I'm gonna make the volcano. I'm gonna take it out, or it as a separate object. I think it's the volcano. Maybe I'm just being impatient. Previously, if I ran into those beach beds, I would just, my character would get stuck because it's like a hard surface. I'm hoping now it'll kind of slide over it, like it's a lump in the ground. I'm trying to do more and more little touches like this to the collision in the game because it really helps with gameplay. You can see now if I just run into this bed, I just run right over it versus getting caught on it. If I'm like trying to run around this corner, I'm not just going to get caught on these kind of things when I'm trying to move. I will get caught on the back, and that makes sense because it is at my height level. I can see that. This lower portion, I'm just going to automatically run over it. When you're playing games like Overwatch and Call of Duty, you'll see they do it on a lot of props where it kind of smooths you around it. I wonder if they actually have like some sort of procedural way to solve the problem, but this is the best way I can solve it right now. I look younger today? Thanks, MS Gamer. Must be all the vitamin K I've been eating. It always looks young to me. I do like the extra craziness of letting players actually go to the top of the volcano. Pretty insane, but I'll go with it. Like, go big or go home, right? If you can climb trees, you can climb damn volcanoes in this. The smoke pillar kind of helps, I think, replace what was once a really tall volcano. Because you can still see the smoke from most places on the beach or on the map, and then orient yourself to where the volcano is. Even if you can't actually see the top of the volcano, you know the smoke is telling you the volcano's over there. Then you know where you are relative to everything else on the map. $20 out of 10 IGN. If only I knew how to texture this damn volcano. Okay. We got pictures of stuff. Pictures of stuff. Here's my resort folder. See, I did taking pictures of bedrooms? I don't think so. There's some. Only one from the ground, shoot a grenade into the volcano peak? That's awesome. I wonder if that's even possible. From the tomato erupted the volcano. Having a hammock somewhere would be cool. Who needs vacation homes and places when you can just make the place yourself? Ah, yes. Living the dream. I like this sign. More pictures of the interiors. Do we need to tiki up the place? Yeah, for sure. You know the parasol shade things are missing in underside? Oh, are they? Oh, right. I forgot to make the shader two-sided. Thanks, love. Totally forgot about that. Peel off to the side, it's like a romantic kind of place setting, and you can walk up to it, press E, and it overturns the table. That would be awesome. That would be some Gungeon level stuff. Mojitos. Let's break some of these things down that we're gonna make. Outline some of the things so that they stand out. Gosh, once again, my computer is being mega laggy. Being laggier and laggier every day, but only when I'm streaming. I'm really happy when I'm working normally. I don't know if OBS is just taking too much processing power. Alright, so we're gonna want these picture frames. We're gonna want this whole bed situation. Ceiling fan for sure. I do like this idea of having these sliding panel doors instead of just like the plain doorways like we have right now. I guess an ottoman wouldn't be too bad. Try this. I like this stand lamp. We only have table lamps in the game right now. And again, here with these kind of folded out doors is really interesting. What's up, Sassafras? The two sassies have met and are gonna fuse together and become sassy. What's higher than a wolf? I was gonna say fox, but foxes are not better than wolves. What's a higher rank than a wolf? Dire wolf. Dire sassy wolf. Oh, you are a fox? A kitsune? Yeah, that's a good one. Nine-tailed wolf? A wolf-sune? I'm mostly outlining these things so when I look at this picture I immediately know what are some of the things I was going to work on. So I don't lose attention to other items in the background. I'm actually no good at making plants. I don't know if I'm actually able to make that. Alright, so let's get started. We shall start with a ceiling fan. A liger. Wait, a liger's a cat. Foxes and wolves are dogs. Can't be. Can't be! Alright, Googled ceiling fan Hawaii. This one looks pretty simple. I like it. This one looks pretty round. It's cute. 3. There's like a light in it. We're not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this one. You feel mellowed? I'm glad. What's up, Real Toaster? I like to play chill music when I stream so I don't freak out. Although there's still a decent probability I will freak out. What's up, Bunny Day? I'm doing good. How are you? New map test go early, Real Toaster. It went really well. It went really well. I was really happy to see a lot of people really liked the new map and a lot of good feedback. And we just finished addressing a lot of the notes from the playtest. Now I get to finally make more stuff. Alright, if you guys aren't already following Bunny Day, make sure you do. They're a super amazing, awesome streamer that streams Shotgun Farmers. Wait, that didn't work. Wait, that didn't work either. What? Where's my shoutout command? Moobot, you slacking. You're slacking these days, Moobot. I'll just put the link myself. We're gonna need a hammock right about now? Yeah, we gotta make a hammock. I'll make the hammock, then you can sleep in it. Virtual hammock sleeping. That could be an awesome time. You can just go up to the hammock and go to sleep. Who needs scope when you have a creep? Why is the game playing? Oh gosh. One thing I actually didn't realize is what's on the bottom side of the roofs. Right now they're flat. I think later on they're not going to be flat. They're actually going to be beams. I don't actually know how far down. I guess I'll just change it later, but I actually don't know how far down the ceiling fan is supposed to hang. Surprise, cat! Oh, you were gonna work? Nope, cat has other plans. This cat is mostly just all tail. Okay, so now I gotta make the blades. I'm gonna make sure I UV one of the blades after I make them so I can duplicate it around. Looks very complex. Really just kind of like playing with Legos. Looks like the Loch Ness Monster. That'll be what connects it. The blade shouldn't really be that thick. They kind of curved. Want to do that? We already have this line here. But now we've modeled it, we can see that it is about 17 times the size of a player, which is about the size of a normal ceiling fan in my house. I don't know about you guys. What's up, Sirius? That's an inefficient fan blade design? Why? What's wrong with it? Pushing the air up instead of down? Maybe it's to blow the hot air out? I don't know, all the ones I'm looking at are curved down. Maybe they're supposed to be flat? Are they supposed to be flat? As I have curves, they are rotated. Oh, I don't know, my life is a lie. Looking at a book I'm interested in, the reviews are devastating about the actual print quality of the book. They're real positive about the actual content. Ebook ahoy! Wow, that's too bad. Let's UV this guy. What happened to my object? Normals are screwed up. What the? I can't even see the poly. I can't even select this. The hell? Is it not all real? Arkham Farms is based on a true story. My mesh is ruined. Whatever, it's just a cylinder. What did I do? Oh, so maybe I can undo and go back? I don't know when those faces became unselectable. Nope, can't undo. There's not even any polygons here. Same thing on this side. Not even the normals, like there's not even any edges there. Can't even delete it. I think maybe it's corrupted. Maybe it's corrupted. Maya's definitely goof. Farmer Avatar should have a redneck holler whenever they shoot that changes the behavior of the bullets? What do you mean? I'll just rebuild that later. Figure yokels active bullets to ensure more chaos. I love it. Shotgun farmer singing competition. Game mode. Very realistic, that's true. Farmers fought in the real world. Their ability to sing would have devastating effect. Milk buckets under cows. They tip over, they make buttercream sticks that make players slip and fall. We don't actually have anything butter related in the game, do we? You're just going with poop weapons? I think that's the one thing Shotgun Farmers is really missing is an abundance of poop weapons. What's up, Gio? How's it going? fans have, I think it's more than 4. Does that have at least 5? Where do I put the 5th one? Doesn't really matter. No one's gonna be like studying the angles of my ceiling fan blades. But for you guys that know it's all a lie. Ooh, a ski resort map could be cool. All that work for a god damn ceiling fan. At least 20 minutes per asset. There are zip lines in Fortnite? That's crazy. Did the ceiling fan decapitate enemies? It should probably. If they're spinning, they should probably do damage. Yeah, there's an idea to add tear gas to the game eventually, but it's probably going to be onion. So ceiling will actually be a lot higher than this later on. You just need one. Two in the restaurant. We'll just like decapitate whoever's sitting at that table. Ooh, mustard gas, that could be really cool. A lawnmower that drives around killing your players? So violent. Why are they called mustard gas? Mustard gas? I think it makes you cry, right? I think mustard makes you cry. But it's so delicious that it makes you so sad. Perfect. Now that is what I call a ceiling fan. Oh, fertilized powders you could use to make plants grow to full grow instantly. That would be awesome. A power up, maybe? Mushroom barn, it's all dark high humidity with shrooms and horse manure. Are mushroom barns really a thing? Yeah, it'd be pretty OP. Maybe it's a tiny cow you just carry around and it poops on stuff for you. Pretty. Will be higher later. Maybe not. This one probably won't have a ceiling fan in it. The ceiling is going to be kind of low. And this ceiling will be higher because it's triangular. Alright, so in all that time we did the epic volcano. See if Sassy's idea works of throwing a grenade into the volcano. Not from here. Oh snap, it is possible. Did it actually go in? We need someone on top to confirm. See that if I throw grenades too fast, it goes invisible? Not all the time? That's interesting. What was that watermelon gun? What indeed? What indeed? Should be able to rocket out now. The rocket jump doesn't get you high enough to rocket out. Not going to be possible. Yeah, I had the tomato to Oceanside. Tomatoes are tropical, right? Yeah, if you haven't seen the watermelon gun before, it does this. Pretty sweet. And it's coming with this new map. Let's go for a swim to cool off. Ah, nice cool ocean breeze. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I overwatered my crops. Alright guys, that is the end of today's stream. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out today. We made a ton of progress on Oceanside. The playtest was priceless, immeasurably helpful. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out, for playtesting the new map, for giving feedback and ideas, stuff we can add to the game. If you enjoyed the show so far, please make sure you hit that follow button. If you aren't able to always watch the streams, remember you can always check out the streams on YouTube if you want to catch past recordings, highlights, vlogs, behind the scenes stuff, all kinds of goody stuff. So make sure you follow the YouTube channel as well. I'll be back on Wednesday for the next stream with hopefully a lot of more progress on Oceanside. I really have to get the map done by the end of this week. I don't know how that's going to be possible, so yeah, we'll make it happen. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Let's go see who's streaming out in the stream world. I'll show them some love. Trading cards! Oh yeah, we gotta make trading cards on Wednesday too. We'll do it. I'll remember. Somebody will remind me. We got the Discord reminder. Maybe that'll be enough to actually do something for once in my life. All right, let's go show some support to our good friend Cerebral 3D, who's doing some 3D modeling. Let's head over to their channel. We are going to Cerebral's channel. Grab that raid message, head over there, spam it in chat if you have to, show him some love, drop him a follow if you like his work, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for the very next stream. Whatever you do, please don't die before then. Goodbye.